This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Haskins, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second down.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here, 3rd and long after that last sack.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Haskins pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
McLaurin.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
This time, Haskins will look to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
14.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Haskins. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Haskins going to throw again. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Haskins on first down. And this is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Throwing again, here's Haskins. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And again, it's Chubb. And some room to work. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line.
35-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 54 yards on the ground.
5-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 56, by 56. And let's keep point it right, point it right, point it right. 6 guard, check 6 guard.
To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
To Nick Chubb.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Here's Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Mayfield to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Chase Young
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 4th and goal.
4th down, Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards.
And the Washington.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 81. Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for Washington. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes this Washington 31. Browns 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, 133.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Washington.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. Seibert on for the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Is good. Makes this Washington 31. Browns 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I